everyone. Welcome to Yoga for Wellness. My name is George Ethan Cox, and I'm here representing Yoga with George Ethan as well as Wilkes Recovery Revolution. Today we have an awesome practice where we can get into our flow. This will be a little bit more heated than last week's, but I will guide you through it and we'll have an awesome time. So roll out your mats, wear something comfy, and we'll get started. All right, my friends, I invite you first to join me in a very comfortable seat. Maybe you want to support your hips with a blanket, or maybe you want to have a pillow or a block underneath your hips to start off. We're going to start taking a deep breath in through the nose. Long breath out. Deep breath in, find a little length in the spine, crown of the head reaching up, and exhale, side out. We're going to breathe in through the nose, try to fill your belly, really let it fill in from the bottom and grow up, and exhale through the nose. If you like, you could place your left hand on your heart, your right hand below the navel, and we continue breathing. Maybe you close the eyes, feel the hands grow, and exhale, mouth closed. Again, breathe in. And exhale. Set an intention for your practice as you continue to breathe deep, letting go of the day thus far, finding stillness before this moment of movement. Good job, my friends. You've already succeeded in the hardest part of the practice, which is showing up. Find a place of joy, something that excites you, and release. Your hands to your knees to start. I'm going to demonstrate some energy work with the hands. So, before we start, I just wanted to let you know the point of this practice is to accentuate the flow of energy in our bodies. It might bring awareness to places you're not used to thinking about. So this will help bring a bit more mindfulness as well as working all the areas of the body. And so to start, we're going to stay seated where we are. And if you want to change your posture to sitting on your knees, you can, whatever's most comfortable for you. And a fair reminder, if this is too much at any point of your practice, please take a step back. Just know your safety and comfort comes first with any kind of physical activity. And know that I'm going to continue to guide you as we go forward. All right, my friends. So first, we're going to inhale, lift both of our hands halfway. Exhale, slowly, 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 have them come to meet at the heart center. We inhale, bring our hands behind our heads. Take a peek if you need, bow your head. And exhale, reach up with the hands and press down. Feel like you're pressing a force nice and gently to the ground. And we're going to repeat that a few times. Inhale, reach the hands to either side. Exhale, hands to heart, bow, bring your hands behind you. Inhale, reach up behind you. Exhale, hands press down to both sides. Really take your time. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, together. Chin to chest, palms behind your head. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower the hands. A couple more, we got this. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Remember, ground down through the tops of the thighs. Inhale, reach. And exhale, press down. This time I want you to swoop your arms forward, up and back. Open the heart. Lower your shoulders as you exhale. Inhale, reach a little farther, wiggle those fingers. And exhale, hands to heart. Notice how you feel. Just a little light energy work to get off our, we'll set off our day. Just a little energy work to kick off our practice. All right, my friends, from here, we're going to move to all fours. So get on your hands and knees and we will meet in tabletop position. Make sure to be mindful of the placement of your palms. Have them directly underneath the shoulders and your knees directly underneath your hips. Spread out those fingers, do a little slight clawing in with the fingertips, and we're going to do a few cat-cows. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, look forward, press away from the mat. Exhale, round it through, navel to spine. Spine reaches up towards the sky, pressing in and away from the mat with our palms, fingertips, and the tops of our feet. Inhale, drop the belly. Hips and crown reaches up. Smile. Exhale, round it through. Now, do it at the pace of your breath. Allow your breath to be your guide for this flow practice. Inhale, drop the belly. Cow pose. Exhale, round it through, cat pose. Feel that opening in the shoulders. Really lift your navel to meet the spine. Inhale. And exhale. If you'd like to bump your hips left or right, you can. Start bumping your hips to the left. And you can look to the left. And then maybe bump your hips to the right. Look to the right. Take yourselves off the railroad tracks. Just notice how the sensations that you feel as we get a little freaky. And you can try it in both cat and cow. So round it through. Maybe you can still look a little to your left. Bump your hips to the left. Maybe you look to the right and bump your hips to the right. And release. Back to neutral spine. Try to imagine the front body trying to meet the back body here. From here, we're going to do a couple of balancing postures. So we're going to start with a leg lift into a low lunge. So inhale, bring that right leg first. Have it straight out. Very good. And exhale, bring that knee up to meet in between your palms. Awesome. Squeeze in the midline. Swoop your arms forward, up and back. Low lunge. Wonderful. Exhale, release the palms. Inhale, swoop them up one more time. Exhale, hands to heart. From here, I invite you to bring your hands to interlace behind right at the nape of your neck. I'm allowing my thumbs to release here to give me a little extra support and have them nice and wide, little back bend. Inhale. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Wonderful. And exhale, release your hands back to the mat. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, bring your knee back to behind you. Awesome work, my friends. We're going to go to the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg this time. Give your toes a little wiggle. And then exhale, bring your knee forward and in between your palms. Going to inhale, look forward. And exhale, lower the shoulders. Inhale, squeeze those thighs together. Inhale, forward, up and back the arms, slight back bend. Exhale, relax the shoulders, excuse me. Inhale, reach a little farther, wiggle those fingers. And exhale, hands meet at the heart center. On your next inhale, interlace your fingers, but opposite than what's comfortable. So it's going to feel a little weird. Put it behind your neck. Keep those elbows nice and wide and look up. Inhale. Feel your heart open and lifting, your navel lifting. And exhale, shoulders relax. Inhale. Lift the forward side of the body. Exhale, relax the back body, energy down. Very good. This time, release the hands down to the mat. Inhale, look forward. Open the heart. And exhale, bring that foot back behind you. Very nice. All right, my friends. We are going to next lift that back leg once more, but this time bend the knee so your foot is parallel with the sky. We're going to do some little baby pulses to get a little glute action here. So we just continue to breathe deep and press into that foot into the sky. And now we go a little extra higher, and then exhale, we bring that foot to meet in the center. Squeeze those inner thighs to the center. Inhale, swoop your arms forward, up and back. Exhale, melt your hands down to behind your head. Inhale, open the heart. Feel the lift in the armpit, chest. Chin reaches up slightly. Exhale, bring it all down. Plant your left palm beside your right foot in front of you. Kind of claw into those fingertips. Inhale, we do a slight twist like we're pulling a bow and arrow with our right hand. Do a twist to the right. Inhale, wiggle those fingers. Exhale, place that palm back down. Walk your hips back ever so slightly. Runner's lunge. Toes reaching towards your forehead. Have a little slight bend in that front knee. You don't have to have it perfectly straight. Everyone's at a different place and a different pace. So take whatever measures you need to feel comfortable in your practice. We will grow, there will be some heat, but also if something's too intense, it is okay. There's no judgment. And roll it forward, exhale. Awesome. Inhale, lift that back knee up. Plant the palms, bring that foot back. We are in plank. Now you can go into a half plank with your knees on the ground if that's better for you, or for those who feel a bit more comfortable with full plank, we are here. We stay for 3, inhale, you got this, 2, and exhale, lower. Elbows close to the ribs, hands in line with the rib cage. You feel your foundation, which is your feet, your pelvis, and your heart. Press into your hands, lift up, cobra. And exhale, release. Inhale, press up to plank or all fours. And this time we will bring ourselves back to all fours. Left side. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Bend the knee, foot parallel with the sky. Baby pulses. Get those glutes awake this morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you are. Continue to breathe. You got this, my friends. Take a deep breath, lift that up to the sky, and bring it into the center. Awesome work. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Sweep your hands forward, up and back. Thumbs pull back, pinkies pull forward. Heart opens. And exhale, arms reach behind you. Opposite hand interlace this time, so it feels a little funky. Use your thumbs to support your neck as you lift your chin slightly and open the heart. Feel your head heavy in your hands. And exhale, rain your hands down. Walk your hips back, lift your toes, runner's lunge. Adjust as needed. You can have a little slight bend in that front knee. Just observe what feels good and notice the sensations. Breathe, 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 breathe. Keep those toes nice and active, and then exhale, roll it through. Awesome. Plant the right palm, reach up to the sky. Little twist. Notice where your navel or stomach is meeting the leg. Find a little opposition. Open the heart and exhale, lower that palm. Bring that foot back. We're going to lower all the way down. Notice your foundation. Press into it. Press up to cobra. Inhale. Smile. Exhale, release. Awesome. Press up to all fours. And we are going to meet into our downward dog. So curl your toes under and keep your knees bent and peel your hips up toward the sky. Take your time. Take your time. Give your dog a little walk. Wake up those hamstrings and those toes. Find what feels good here for a moment. This is your practice. This practice here is to incite more energy to carry you through your day. It's to help you understand to use the breath to carry you in your emotions and to be your bridge between the poses. Allow your hips to shine up to the sky. Find a little external rotation in the arms so your elbow creases are facing the forefront. You can even have your hands slightly spewed outwards, if that helps. Wonderful. Inhale, lift the right foot up towards the sky, anchor with the left foot, and exhale, bring it in, up and forward. Now, you can stay in low lunge as we did before, but if you're more comfortable, lift that back leg. Going to sweep the arms forward, up and back. And then we're going to, and then we are in high lunge. Then we're going to rotate that back ankle and bring our arms outward, warrior two. Shoulders back, pinkies, reach back, thumbs forward. You are looking beyond your pointer finger. We reach forward, flip the palm up and over, peaceful warrior. Be sure not to collapse in that left side body. Keep a little integrity. Look into your palm. And now exhale, we cartwheel our way down into our front leg. Remember, keep your front knee over front ankle. If your arm meets your front thigh here, and we're going to do extended side angle. Reach up towards the sky. And if you want, you can reach all the way down or use a block to bring the earth up to you. Awesome. And bring it all down. Plant the left palm. Reach for another twist to the right. And exhale, rain it down. Wonderful. Let's bring that front foot back. Lower all the way down. Cobra or chaturanga to upward facing dog. You can cobra to all fours or chaturanga to up dog, and we will meet all in downward facing dog. Wonderful. This time I want you to bring your left leg up. Anchor with the right ankle or heel. Exhale, bring that front leg forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, shoulders down. Adjust your foot as needed. Again, if you want to stay low lunge, you can. But squeeze your inner thighs together. Sweep your arms forward, up and back, parallel. Imagine a big beach ball in between your hands. And we exhale, lower the shoulders or relax the shoulders down and back. Inhale, lift a little higher. And rotate that back ankle And extend your arms to either side. Front knee over front ankle. Warrior two. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Allow your breath to carry you here, y'all. You're doing an amazing job. Inhale, reach forward, flip the palm up and over, peaceful warrior. You can also use your hand as a bind to wrap your hand around here, or just have it laying right here. Cartwheel down, have your arm meet the thigh here, and for extended side angle, reach up, find that stretch, that longevity in the right side body. Pull that thumb back, and exhale. We rotate while we bring our feet back parallel, drop that right palm, inhale, left hand up. Exhale, bring that hand down. Wonderful, plant the palms, bring that foot back, lower all the way down. Inhale, look up, cobra. Exhale, release. Press into all fours. You guys are doing wonderful. You're going to bring your knees to meet the outer edge of your mat. Walk your hips back and then walk your hands forward. Nice and gently for an extended child's pose for a little break. We're going to take 3 deep breaths here. Follow your own pace. Fill up the back body. Find a stretch and release. Come on, y'all. One more time all together now. Breathe in. And exhale. Wonderful work. Okay, y'all. Press up into all fours. This time, we are going to do what we did before, where we interlace the fingers behind the head, but this time high lunge version. So if you were sticking with a low lunge, I challenge you to meet us in the high lunge as we did earlier. So we're going to start by curling our toes under, meeting back in downward facing dog. Curl the toes under, hips reach up towards the sky nice and gently. And then this time we're going to inhale, bring our right leg up towards the sky. This time bend it a little. We're going to try to do a little stacking. So we're going to try to imagine our right hip directly above our left, keeping that knee bent. Come on, breathe, you got this. Maybe do a little circle with the knees one way, and then another. And bring back to parallel, lift, lift, lift. Inhale and exhale, look forward, bring the foot to meet the mat. Front knee over front ankle. Stay in the high lunge, adjust your back foot as needed. We're going to inhale, bring our hands forward, up and back. High lunge, ah. And exhale, relax the shoulders down. Inhale, lift the front side body a little bit. Look up, chin reaches up. Exhale, hands interlace behind your head. Thumbs released. Continue breathing. Elbows wide. Squeeze that area in between the middle line in with your thighs. And exhale. Bring your foot to rotate, your back foot to rotate. We got warrior two again. Awesome. Imagine your tailbone reaching down towards the mat, your pelvis kind of being active here. So imagine the floor, the abdominal wall, the pelvic floor lifting. Head over heart, your heart over your pelvis. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, pull back. Peaceful warrior. Cartwheel down, extended side angle. Again, you can have it down here. Reach up on your thigh. You can peek at me if you need to. Now, if your hand's reaching up, try to swoop it up and over to get a little long stretch on the left side body. Again, peek at me as you need. Thumb pulls back, and then exhale, we rotate our back foot back to parallel, plant that left palm, and we bow and arrow our right hand to reach up toward for the sky for a little twist. And exhale, bring that right palm down. Drop that back knee, walk your hips back. Low, we're going to do a runner's lunge here. Inhale, look up. And keep a little bend in that right knee if you will, or if you need to. And exhale, release the head forward completely. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release the head. Inhale, walk your hands forward, roll through that front ankle, curl the back toes under, and then plant the palms. Exhale, bring that back foot back when we're in plank or half plank. Lower the chaturanga to upward facing dog. Look up, press into your foundation, and then we will all meet in downward dog once again. Excellent work, my friends. I hope y'all are feeling a little warm now. I know it's the cold winter months, but I think this might heat you up even in the coldest days. So drop that right heel. We're going to lift our left foot up into the sky. Bend that back knee, and we are going to stack the hips once more. And do a little circle. Circle one way with the legs. Circle the other way with your knee. It could be small circles or big circles. You got this. Keep breathing. Lift up, breathe in, and look forward. Plant the front foot, or the left foot to the front. And readjust as you need to. Get ready now. We're going to swoop our hands forward, up and back. High lunge. Oh. Look up into the sky. Inhale, and then exhale. Opposite hand interlace again. Keep your chin lifted. Try to imagine your back ankle reaching to the back side of your mat. Front knee over front ankle. Be mindful. Keep breathing. And exhale. We rotate that back ankle. Extend both arms out. Wonderful. Warrior two. Head over heart. Heart over pelvis. Breathe. Find a little stillness here. Find a little integrity. Reach forward, flip the palm, drop the back hand, up and over, peaceful warrior. And then we cartwheel it down to extended side angle. Your variation. Reach up towards the sky. And now, other variation of side angle, up and over. So, the way I like to do it, I lift up my hand and then I bring it back and swoop it forward and back like you're sweeping off a table, and bring your thumb to reach back. Breathe here for a few breaths. Find that stretch in the right side body. And we release. We're going to rotate that back ankle back. We're going to plant that right palm. Reach bow and arrow to the left. Go those fingers. Wave to mom. Hi, mom. And then plant the palms. Or dad or guardian or whoever you wanted to wave to. Could be a friend, anybody. And we inhale, look forward, drop the back knee, and then we walk our hips back, runner's lunge. Wonderful. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release the head. Keep those front toes nice and active. Ground down with your foundation on your back foot. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, look forward, walk the hands forward, plant the palms, and bring that back foot back. Wonderful work. We're going to just go from here straight into downward dog. Wiggle, well, not wiggle the fingers, but give your dog one more little walk. This is going to be our last one for this practice. Make it count. We're going to slowly crisscross our foot. So we're going to start with the right foot, cross it over the left, and then you cross it over the right. Very meticulous and slow. Left and right. Ragdoll your way up to the front of the mat. It's okay if you feel a little weird or if you feel a little wiggly. We'll all meet in the front part of our mat. Now stay here, forward fold. You may wiggle your head yes, shake it no. Side to side. You might clasp your elbows with both hands, swing from side to side. Find a little release in that low back. Keep your knees generously bent, if you will, this time. To really accentuate that stretch in the low back. Awesome work. Drop the arms, we inhale, we slide our hands up the thighs, up to the thighs, halfway lift, nice long neck, crown reaches forward, exhale, fold. Now, listen carefully. I want you to, we're going to go into mountain pose, but I want you in this practice to be very, extremely slow, so slow that you feel like you're barely moving. I want you to slowly, slowly, slowly feel every single vertebrae, one by one, stack, as we will all eventually meet into Tadasana. Palms facing forward, shoulders round and back. Our pelvic floor lifts and active, heart engaged up. As you breathe in, you lift in the front body, and exhale, imagine the energy going down through the back body. Inhale, swoop your arms forward and up. Maybe a slight back bend. Exhale, very slowly, have your palms meet in the heart center. Close your eyes. Notice where you are, how you feel. Sit with yourself in stillness and notice the breath. Has it gotten more deep? Has it feeling shallow? Here's your time to catch yourself. Breathe in and out. Awesome work. Now breathe in all the good vibes and good love in your heart. And exhale all the love out. Wonderful. Inhale, we're going to reach our hands up high. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Going to slowly, slowly, slowly lower our hips down and back. So we go down a little bit and back a little bit. Keep your knees over your front ankles best you can. We're going to slowly lower our hips a little further down, a little back. We're going to feel some bells and whistles as we enter into our chair pose. Keep those thumbs lifted. Keep that heart lifted. You got this, my friends. You got this. You want to be able to lift your toes. And exhale, rain your fingers down. Knees bent. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift once more. Exhale, plant the palms, bring one foot back and the other. Lower all the way down to your belly. Swim your arms back. Rest for a second. Now we're going to do locust arms or airplane arms. So what I'd like you to do is when I say inhale, you lift your head like you were in Cobra. And this time, instead of having your hands help support you, you're going to lift your hands up. And you want to feel your shoulders squeeze as you inhale. So inhale, squeeze, and exhale, release. Inhale, lift up, squeeze. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, up. Pull back with your arms and release. Awesome work. All right, my friends. I'm going to go from here to all fours. We're going to lower all the way down to child's pose once more. It could be whichever version you want. For me, I'm going to have my feet together, legs together, lower my torso to lay over top my thighs, swim my arms back, and we will take 3 deep breaths. Take your time. Take your time. You guys are doing a wonderful job today. Took time for yourself to grow and to strengthen the body, to find the breath, to find flow. All right, press up into all fours. And we are going to, from this point, we are going to do an arm and leg balance. All right, so like before, we're going to have our foot lift up. We're going to start with the right side, right foot lift up as you inhale. This time you also extend your right hand. Press into the palms on the right hand and press into the top of the back foot that is on the floor or mat. And exhale, we're going to round it through, kind of like a cat-cow, and have your knees and elbow meet. Inhale, extend, find length, and exhale, round it through. Inhale, extension. You can have your toes pointed or pointed down, and exhale, round it through. One more time, extend, inhale, and exhale, we round it through, and release. Other side. We're going to start with our right hand this time. Extend that hand first. Plant that left palm and right foot on the mat. Lift that back leg on the left side. Again, you can peek at me if you need. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round it through. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round it through. Claw into those fingertips, my friend. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, round it through. One more. Inhale, lengthen. Stretch. Wiggle those fingers and toes. And place your palms and your knees down. Wonderful. All right, my friends. So from here, we're going to lower all the way to the ground. From here, you can put your knees together and bring your hips down to one side. And we are going to meet on our backs. To get there from where we are, you can either roll back, or if you want to have a little bit of a core exercise here, you could have your toes pointed. Point your fingers like you're in 007. You're pointing your fingers forward, and it's a great shoulder opener. Slowly, 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 little by little, we're going to lower all the way down to our mat. Awesome. All right, my friends, from here, we're going to do a couple core works, starting with our scissor kicks. Scissor kicks go like this. So you're on your back, have your hands planted, going to lift one leg up, and then the other. Now, you might not be here. You may be right here, and that's okay. If you can't get all the way up and you're more comfortable with having your legs parallel with the floor, that's where you are. That's wonderful. So what we are going to do, if this is where you are, we're going to start with the right toe, just touch the mat. Lift back up. We inhale as we lift, exhale as we drop. So exhale, drop that foot on the left, inhale back up. Exhale right, inhale up. Now we're going to alternate as we switch sides, using the breath to help carry you along. You want to keep your lower back flush with the mat. If you feel it's lifting, lower your legs a little bit. You don't want to strain that lower back. And keep your back nice and protected. You got this. I'm inhaling as I drop my left leg and exhaling as I do my right. A couple more, you got this. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Bring your knees together, give yourself a hug. Your hands might just be right here, or you can give your full arm hug. Get yourself a slight roll to each side. Gentle, gentle massage on the back. Should feel really good. Wonderful. This time, if your legs weren't already here earlier, we want to have our legs parallel with the floor. Interlace the fingers behind you, behind your neck. Thumbs released. And from here, we're going to do some yogi bicycles, which is, if you're used to doing bicycles, it's like normal bicycles, just a bit more slow and controlled. So elbows nice and wide. Extend that right leg first and rotate your left elbow to meet your knee. Inhale, bring that in, switch, exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale, back up, exhale, reach. And now follow your own pace using your breath. You got this. You want to do a couple more, okay? You're doing an amazing job, my friends. 3, 2, 1. You got this. And even it out if you haven't. And lightly place your feet back to the mat. Good work. All right. I promise this is going to be the last core thing what we're going to do for this practice today. So I want you to rise up on your elbows, and then we're going to bring those legs up. Actually, strike that. You're going to bring your torso all the way up. Lean back slightly, lift those legs, and we're going to splay our arms and legs out together. So when we're in this posture, we have exhaled. Inhale, we're going to reach our legs up, open our hands. Oh, you feel a little shaking? You're awake, you're alive. And exhale, hands down. Inhale, reach up, open the heart, and exhale. Inhale, one more time. Wiggle those fingers and toes, you got this. And we release. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, we're going to do a couple of twists. We're going to inhale from a seated position of your choice, sweeping our arms up. Exhale, right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you. Look, gentle twist. Look to your left. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, gentle twist. Walk your hands to center. Other side, left hand to right knee. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, gentle twist. Look beyond your right shoulder. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, deepen that twist. Wonderful, back to center. We lower back down to the mat. From here you can windshield wiper your feet by, or your hips by, you can windshield wiper your knees by putting your feet on either side of the mat, going from one side to the other. Should feel really good in the hips. From here, put your knees together. With your feet still apart, you should just fall into the center. If you feel, again, a little openness in the low back, or feel like a little arches there, try to scoop your tailbone up ever so slightly to allow your back to flush. Place your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your belly. Notice your breath. Breathe deep. Couple more breaths here. We're going to do one more twist. So, feet, try to bring them a little closer to your hips. Going to drop your legs to the right to start. Make sure your shoulders are still on the mat, and allow your right ankle to cross over your left knee. Peek at me if you need. If you want to have goalpost arms, you can. If you have your arms splayed out to the sides, you can. Find what feels good. Breathe here. Awesome. Okay, other side. Spill your knees to the left side this time. Take your right ankle and cross it over the left knee for a little extra stretch. Breathe. You can even look to the other side of where you're twisting if you want a little extra. Look at your right hand. Awesome. You guys have done awesome work today. And for our final posture before Shavasana, we're going to have happy baby, because I'm happy you're here. And baby, I'm happy to be here. We're going to take our hands up to the outer edges of our feet. Knees are nice and bent generously. Toes open up. And we're going to lift our heels up towards the sky. And we want to imagine our tailbone reaching out towards the bottom edge of the mat. You can alternate. You can lift one leg up and the other if it feels good. And here is also your opportunity to have a little yoga freestyle. If you wanted to do a bridge pose or some more twists, whatever that will suit your needs today, this is your time. You can pause the video and yogi to your heart's content. All right. Allow your feet to spill out to the side of the mat. Windshield wiper the feet. Allow your palms to face the sky. Shoulders relaxed. We enter Shavasana, our final resting pose, to conclude our practice. We stay here in a few minutes in observance of all that we've done in this past hour. You've achieved a great feat by simply showing up. And not only that, you've gone through this practice with me. And I'm so, so honored that you've taken the time to join us here, to better yourself, to grow and stretch. So continue our deep breathing. I'm going to be silent for a few moments and allow some music to roll. Allow your eyes to close if they haven't already. And just observe your body and where you are without judgment. Or simply just be. Just be. Okay, my friends, whenever you're ready, you can wiggle the fingers and the toes, bring your awareness back into the space. And we'll roll over to one side, your favorite side. And press up, and we'll meet in a nice seat. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining me today. It's an absolute honor to serve you in this practice and to join you on this journey. 2022 is a new year. I want it to be filled with hope and good vibes and good memories. And here is a safe space. Just know you're always supported with me and know that you're always honored and appreciated. So we say, as we conclude our practices here, we bring our hands to our heart, bring our chin to our chest, and we bow and we say, Namaste, which means the light in me honors, sees, appreciates, and values the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for tuning in today. You can catch me every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. through Wilkes Recovery Revolution's Facebook page, or you can catch me on my yoga page on facebook.com/yoga with George Ethan. I'm honored to be here, I'm honored to see you, and I'm honored to see y'all next time. Thank you for tuning in, and have a wonderful day.